everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade. I post videos over here at least 3 times a week. I've got a vlogging channel and I upload daily on TikTok too. So I hope you're doing very well today. In today's video, we're going to be trying a full face of first impressions. These are one of my absolute favourite videos to film. I love trying new products out. I felt we find so many amazing products just from doing these videos. So just want to get straight on with today's video. Please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me, leave me a lovely little comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. Without further ado, let's get started. So as I said, this is going to be a full face of first impressions, and I'm going to be completely honest, I feel like this is the best one we've got yet. I have so many new things to try. So we're going to start off with the NikkiTutorials Mercier face cream. I have wanted to try this since it launched. I am a big fan of Nikki. She's absolutely incredible. This is the Where It All Starts cream. Let's just start off by saying how stunning is the packaging for this product. Like, I still can't go over it. It is absolutely unreal. So this can be used as a primer, or it can just be used as a face cream, and I just really want to give it a try. So we're going to open it up. I've literally saved this just for this video. Looks so pretty. It does have a kind of glow in the product. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. So it's got a bit of a glow in there and it looks beautiful. Let's stick it on my face. So all I've done today is moisturize. Oh, that is gliding on my skin. I can't put my finger on what it smells of because I've tanned, so I kind of smell a bit of tan anyway, so it's kind of a mixture of tan and something else. Oh, that feels really nice. I really want to try Nikki's eyeshadow palette. I've wanted to try that for so long and it looks so unreal, but this is something that I wanted to try for ages. Okay, it feels really nice. I think the big test is going to be what it looks like with the makeup on top of it as well, but so far I really like it. It's very hydrating, but it is like sinking in really nicely. So over here it's kind of already sunk into my skin. I really like that. That is really nice. And I also really just cannot get over the packaging. Absolutely stunning. I love this kind of like acrylic effect. Oh, I absolutely love it. So now I've got a foundation. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I've seen this in Boots so many times and I wanted to pick it up and I just never got around to it. Finally got it and I want to try it out. So I got this in the shade Soft Beige, which I wasn't really sure for the shades. They didn't actually have any swatches or any testers or anything that you could do. So I kind of just had to guess. How do I actually get into this? Is this how I do it? Oh, it's like a little spatula. That's cute. I like that. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a pull. It wasn't. It was a twist. But I didn't have any testers or anything, so I really struggled with the shade matching. So let's just stick some... That is such a good match. That is literally exactly the same tone of my skin right now. Like, that could literally blend in and be so seamless. So recently I've been going for a little bit of a darker foundation, and that's just because I've been tanning a little bit more, but I've been like gradually doing my face. So my face now needs like catch up with my body a little bit and my neck as well. But this is like perfection. Like, that is such a good match. Now we're going to blend it in, which I'm quite excited for. We're going to just use a, should we use a brush for half and a sponge for the other half? Do you know what? No, we're just going to use a brush today because it always works better using a brush for me, and we've got a lot of products to get through, so I feel like it'd just be easy to just do a brush for today. But if you do want to see what it looks like with a sponge as well, do let me know and we can do like a proper test on this foundation. Like a video just for the foundation. Okay. It does look a little bit lighter when you start to blend it out, but I think that looks really nice. Let me see it in like a proper mirror. But I actually think that looks really nice. I think that's a really nice coverage. Yeah, it's quite a mattifying one. I do think it says matte on the front. Yeah, it does say matte on the front. It is a very mattifying one, but I think it looks really nice with that primer underneath. Like, it is blended in effortlessly. Okay, I like this. Let's just do a little bit on my lids. I find my eyes have been quite tender recently because I've been doing so much makeup and stuff that my eyes just need a little bit of a rest. But I do really like that. A bit of bronzer to warm it up. And that should be about perfect. I feel like it smells of something, but I can't really work out what. Okay, let's just get all this blended. But yeah, that's a really nice foundation. I really like that. I like the way to apply it as well. It makes it so much easier for, like when I'm doing videos, it's so much easier to have like an actual like dofer or a spatula or a spoolie or something to be able to apply it with, rather than having to just apply it using my fingers all the time. Okay, it is a bit lighter than I normally go for, but it is really nice. If I'm honest, like comparing that to the colour of the bottle does look a bit darker. Looking at it on camera, it looks lighter, but it is darker. But yeah, I do like it. I think if I bought it again, I'd definitely get it in a deeper shade. But for an actual foundation, I think that's really nice. It does have a more of a matte appearance up close and in person, but with the lights on it does look a little bit more glowy. And I think that primer underneath has given it a bit more of a glow. But I do really, really like that. Okay, time to move on to concealer. So for my concealer today, we're going in with the Yves Saint Laurent one, and this is the packaging for it. It is beautiful. So I actually managed to get one of these for 10p in Superdrug recently. My mum's used this concealer for so long and she always says how good it is. So I want to try it for myself. So this one is in the shade 2, I believe. And you just kind of like press the bit underneath at the bottom to get some product out. But we're just going to stick some of this on my eyes. I'm not sure on the colour, it might be a little bit dark, especially for this foundation, but I just wanted to try it. Okay, if I'm honest, the applicator is not really my favourite thing. I don't really like the way that it feels while I'm applying it. So I don't think the shade's actually that bad. I thought it was going to be a bit worse. I thought it was going to be a lot darker. But I quite like it. I want to see what it looks like when we blend it in. So I'm just going to use this buffing brush to blend. Oh wow. That is actually so nice. I really like that. I feel like that's actually helped to disguise my bags quite a lot there. Let's just blend it a bit better. Okay, some down my nose. Oh my god, down my nose. That's done an amazing job. Let's just come to this eye here. Yeah, I love that. The way you apply it isn't my favourite. I don't really like the applicator. But for the product itself, love, love, love it. I think that's amazing. Look at that. Look at what that's done to my eye bags. Like, that's literally made them disappear. Like, I think that's amazing. I'm just going to keep going over this to make sure it's like properly blended. But that, I think, is so, so nice. Next, we've got my bronzer. And this I'm actually really, really excited to try. So this is by Mercier. This is their Tinted Moisturizer Bronzer. And I'm really, really excited to try it. So this is in the shade 02, which is Sundrop. And I haven't tried this yet. So we're going to open this up. Oh, it's like a little squeezy one. I wasn't sure what it's going to look like. I think I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. Okay, I'll be honest. This looks not that dark for a bronzer, but we do have a lighter foundation today, so hopefully it'll kind of like even out that way. But recently, well, to be fair, since I started my YouTube channel, I've always focused on drugstore products, and this one's got a few drugstore products in, but a few more high-end than I'd normally go for. So it's a bit of a different one. I'm quite excited to try. Okay, so it is warmer than the foundation, but it's definitely lighter than I'd normally go. Just give it a go there and try it down there. And I'm going to do the same thing at this side. I'm just going to get some down there. So I might use another bronzer as well just to help really warm that up, just because I've got a lighter foundation on today. But let's blend it out and see what it looks like. So I'm just going to take, to be fair, there might be a little bit of bronzer on this brush anyway, so that's probably will do. I do really like it though. I like the shade. I think it looks really nice. Okay, so that I'd say is probably more of a contour shade for me than a bronzer. But it is really nice. I love the formula. Look at how that is literally just blending instantly. That's blending like effortlessly into my skin. I love that though. Look at that. That's made my skin look so structured. Sorry if you can hear that. My dog's just come into my room. I've got laminate flooring, so every time he walks around you hear the little tip taps. Okay, I'm going to do my forehead. I actually really like it. I think this would be like perfect for summer as well. It'd be like perfect for like a more of a natural, everyday kind of like summery look, rather than having really intense makeup. I think this would be great. You could also just use this as like a bronzer without even anything underneath, and just use it as a bit of colour to your face, look a little bit more structured. So yeah, I do like that. To be fair, at the moment, I've been using blush more than I've been using like bronzer and stuff. I've been using that as more something to sculpt my face with and to warm my face up anyway. I do like it, but like I said, if I got it again, I'd probably get it in a dark colour. But it's really nice. It's just more of a contour for me than a bronze, I'd say. But for the formula, for the product itself, I think is amazing. I love the formula. I love how easy that just blended out, and it looks like it's just melted into my skin. Like, you can't actually see where it ends and starts, and that is a really, really big thing when it comes to a makeup product. So that, I really, really like it. So next, I've got something by a brand that I've wanted to try for the longest time, and that is Milk Makeup. I have 5 of their blushes. These are their cream blushes, and I want to try them. So I think I'm just going to try 1, maybe 2 today, but I want to show you each of them first. So we've got this one here, which is in the shade Flip. This is like the darkest one. It's like a bright red. That's probably a little bit too much for me, especially for this look. Then we've got some more brown toned, like deeper ones, and this is what they look like. I think these are gorgeous. But then the 2 that I think are going to be more for me are these 2 here, especially this one on the left. So these are the shades Dash and Perk. And what should we go with today? I think I'm going to go with this one today, I think. We're going to just try them out and see what happens. I might use more than one. So I take the cap off. It's got a little protective cap underneath as well, which is really cool. And it just kind of like winds up. And oh my god, I can't believe how much products you get in there. It's such this tiny little packaging. I also love how small they are, because then it's great for travel and things like that. You can just stick one in your bag. I don't really like cream products that are in like sticks usually, because sometimes I feel like they pull off your makeup underneath. But I want to give it a real try. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to apply that straight to my skin, because that is just going to pull off. I don't know if you can see that. That's literally pulled off my foundation, but that's fine. I'm going to apply some to the back of my hand to really warm the product up. Will that work then? Okay, so I think if we just warm the product up on the back of my hand, that's helped kind of melt it a bit. Oh, now it's kind of gliding on. Okay, that is really nice. I think I'm going to try the darker shade as well, because why not? Let's just get some of that off my hand and then blend that in. Okay, that is super pretty. I think it's like the perfect blush for kind of summer. But I want to try the darker one too, just to see what it's like. That's the thing I love about these videos. I just get to experiment and try different products, try different things, and it's just so fun. So we're going to try Perk as well. That is the more orange toned one, which is so pretty. Just warming that up on the back of my hand a bit. See, that shade does look a little bit warmer. Let's see what it looks like on my skin. Oh, that is literally perfect. I'm so sorry you can hear my dog. He's just wandering around. He's probably looking to see if I've got any food in here. That is so nice. I love that shade. That is literally perfect. I mean, perfect shade for me. I'm just going to blend that in. It's going to be so disappointed when he realises there's no food in here. Okay. That is so pretty. I absolutely love that. It's kind of got a glow to it as well. But yeah, I really like that. That is so, so pretty. It's a little more subtle than some of the other blushes that I would normally use, but that might just be the shade. I kind of want to try applying it to my brush and then applying it to my face next time and see what that's like. Just have a really quick go now and see what it's like. So I put the little cap on again, thinking, okay, cool, we're finished with it. And then I thought, do you know what, we'll apply a little bit more. Went to take the cap off, and the blush got stuck in the cap. Brand new product. I'm actually so gutted. But now I've kind of done that, you can actually see that it does have like a sparkle in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. There, it's kind of got a sparkle, like if you look around there. There's like a bit of a sparkle in there. So you kind of see why it's got that kind of like glossy, shiny kind of look. I'm still going to try it anyway, because why not? We've broken the product now, we might as well try it. Let's see what it looks like trying it straight on my brush to my face, because I feel like that might be the best way to apply this. Because it's all like trial and error. Oh yeah, that is definitely the way to apply this product. So that's how I'm going to do it in future, I think, is to apply it to my brush first and then apply it to my face. I found that with a lot of cream products so recently, the best way that I found to do it is to apply it to my brush and then my face. Oh my god, I'm so sad about that. I'm so sad. I think it's my favourite shade as well. That's so sad. But it is what it is. These things happen. So now on to the products that I think I am most excited for this video. Like this, I'm I've just been doing this video just for this one product basically. So this is the Rare Beauty Highlight. This one is in the shade Mesmerize, and I am just so excited. This is what she looks like. Absolutely unreal. I love the little mirror in there, and I just love the packaging. I just think it looks amazing. The presentation is beautiful. I know this is supposed to be really pigmented, so I just tapped into that really, really lightly, and let's go. It's so pretty. I'm literally, oh, it is unreal. I wish it'd be better. I think it'd be a bit better if I didn't have the glow on already underneath from the other thing, so you could see it just a highlight on its own. But yeah, that is absolutely unreal. That's a new favourite. I absolutely love it. I felt there's nothing else I can say about this apart from it's absolutely stunning, and I knew it was going to be stunning, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm just sticking some concealer on my eyes real quick to do as a little eyeshadow base. But next we've got an eyeshadow palette that I've had for the longest time, and I can't believe, I don't think I've ever used this palette, and I don't know how I've never used it. I've used the blush version of this palette so many times, but I've never actually used this palette, I don't think. And it's been in my drawer for ages, and it looks so beautiful, so I thought, you know what, we'll include it in my first impressions today. So now that that is pretty much all blended in, this is the palette. I've been using it as a mirror all video long. So this is what it looks like. It's the Revolution Patricia Bright palette, and these are the shades that look at our colour story. Gorgeous. I love the variety in there. You've got a lot of nudes, you've got some cooler tone nudes, some warm tone nudes, some beautiful, beautiful shimmers. Then you've got some actual colourful bits at the bottom, so you've got like reds, oranges, pinks, like this gorgeous like burgundy shade, then some like greens and blues. So you've got such a good variety in here, and then full size mirror, as well as that the packaging is like a ginormous Forever Flawless palette with a metal casing, which I absolutely love. So I'm just going to pat over this with my beauty blender to make sure that's all smooth and ready for some shadow. I kind of want to go for like a nudie kind of look today, I'm thinking. I'm going to start off with the shade Booked and Busy because I love that. It looks so pretty. It is this one here. So it's like a light kind of burgundy that is so crumbly. It looks so, so, so pigmented. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also really excited. And I'm just going to start by running this through the outer crease. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Have I literally been sleeping on this palette? How on earth have I like not been using this? Okay, we'll have to see how well it blends, but so far that is gorgeous. Okay, do the same thing on my other eye, through the outer corner there, and then bring it out. That's just so pretty. I think like what should we use to blend it out with? Because I'm kind of feeling maybe using like an orangey kind of tone. Yeah, we use that orange. It's called Try Me, and it's like this burnt orange. It looks so pretty. And I'm just going to use that on the edge of that one as a transition. Oh yeah, that is such a pretty colour. I'm actually going to use that into my inner corner as well, and then we're gently buffing it up. They blend so well together. I'm going quite lightly with it so it's not too intense. But then we can build it up. And the same thing on this side. It's so pretty. I also love the fact that you've got a white, so I'm just going to tap into the white and just do right underneath my brow with the whites. Then that's helping to make the transition of the colours a little bit more smooth. Oh my god, that is so, so pretty. I absolutely love it. I feel like I've been doing like more lighter, summery and pride inspired looks recently, so it's nice to go back and do something a little bit more nude, a little bit more smoky. I can love that. What should we do? I kind of want to play with the yellow, but is that a bit risky? I'm going to go with the shade Brown Sugar because that's like a really nice nude, and I'm going to start to blend that into my inner corner there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and then I'm going to do something really risky, and I'm going to pop a little bit of the yellow and use that as like an inner corner colour. It's like an inner corner shimmer but with a matte, if that makes sense. Oh, I don't think I like that. Let's just like get rid of it and make sure it's literally only on my inner corner, because that makes me look a little bit bruised otherwise. We use a different brush so we can get it a little bit more precise, and so we don't have any of the other colours on there. And we're just doing that right on my inner corner. I don't want it to be anywhere else. Okay, I like it now that it is a bit more precise and with the other colours not being on the brush. Yeah, that is so much better now. It's right on there. I love it. I love it. I think that is the most beautiful yellow I've tried in quite a while. Like, it's so pigmented. It's really, really easy to work with. It blends out really, really well. Yeah, I really, really like that. I think that's so pretty. So what I want to do now is I want to try some of the shimmers, I think. Or should we go a bit darker? No, I want to try the shimmers. So, I think it's out of Diamonds for Breakfast or You Are Gold. I'm kind of feeling the Diamonds for Breakfast shade because it looks so creamy and so beautiful. Oh my god, wow. That's so nice. Okay, let's just stick that on my inner corner and then take it across. That is so glittery. That's so pretty. I feel like you do need quite a bit of product though. You need to build it up a bit. I'm just going to keep applying this and building that up. But that is so nice. I'm going to do the same thing on this lid. Quite excited for the mascara because I've had this mascara a while now and I still haven't tried it. So I'm really excited to give it a go. Look a little bit closer. That glitter is so pretty. You can't really see it from a distance as well, but a little bit closer up and you can see how beautiful it is. So now I'm going to go with a deeper shade. I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go with Irreplaceable, which is this gorgeous deep brown here, but I'm going to use the tiniest bit, like literally tap into it once, because these are super pigmented. And I'm just doing a tiny circle there right on my outer corner. I love that. That's such a nice shade. I actually can't believe I've not been using this palette. Like, it's so nice. It's really good as well because you can use it for like an everyday kind of like smoky or neutral or nude or whatever you want to use it for. Then it does have the colours in as well, so if you want to use something more colourful, you have that option too. And those shimmers are unreal. That is kind of like a powder version of Drip Drip by Made by Mitchell, in my opinion. I do feel like it's like a powder version of that. Like, it is just absolutely unreal. I absolutely love it. That's so pretty. So now we're going to move on to the mascara. So this mascara is by Bourjois Paris. This is what it looks like. It reminds me of the Meggy Lashes mascara because it's got a little twisted bit on the top, but I'll show you. This is the Ultra Mascara Twist It Up the Volume. When we open it up, this is what it looks like. And this is just so for me. So this is what it looks like, and then you can also twist it like that, and it makes it shorter and it just makes the barrel kind of like twisted, if that makes sense. So you can twist it and have like a difference with it, and I kind of like that. I'm going to try it out first with it long, and then to get a bit more volume we're going to twist it. So there we go, into that palette again so we can see. I've not curled my lashes either because I like to give it a real honest review without having any other factors that could like change it. That is really nice. It's tiny bit clumpy, but the difference that's made is really, really nice. I think if you go over it too many times it can get a little bit clumpy, but just make sure you're kind of like wiggling it and not just going over it in the exact same place, and it's absolutely fine. Oh, it's so nice. That's done such a good job on my lower lashes as well. Absolutely love that. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit more so you can actually see, because I feel like it's a bit too far away. You see what I mean? It's done a really, really good job there, just from like one really quick coat as well. Let's do my other eye, and then I want to try twisting it and seeing the difference that it makes. So getting that right in the root of my lashes, and then kind of wiggling it up. So that's what it looks like with one cut just from doing the long wand. Now we're going to mix it up, and I've just made that a little bit shorter. I'm going to try the volumizing part. I think this is what it's for anyway. I'm just going to try and see what that does. Okay, so my SD card just got full, so we've had to switch cards, but this is now how it's looking, and honestly, I love that mascara. I think it looks so nice. It was so easy to apply, and I think it's made a big difference to my lashes. So the last step we've got now is going to be the lip. So I have a new lipstick. This is a creamy matte lipstick from MUA. I love MUA's lip styler, and I got the exact same shade. Like, it was a coincidence, I didn't even mean to, but I got the exact same shade in the lipstick, so I wanted to try it out. So I do have a lip liner by them somewhere, but I just wanted to try this on its own, see how good it really is. So let's just get a mirror so I can see. I'm just going to start to apply it. Oh my god, that feels so nice. What's that smell like? I don't know, it kind of smells a little bit like chocolate. I think it's a little bit light for my lip. Like, if we do have the liner on, I think that'd be a little bit better. But the actual product itself is beautiful. But it does look a little bit washed out, like it's a little bit too light, I'd say. With the lip liner on, I think that would look absolutely gorgeous. But overall, I do really like it. Formula feels really, really nice. It's really creamy, like it says. I think it looks like a really nice one as well. I really like it. So that is it. That is my full face of first impressions for June 2023. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Leave me a lovely little comment, your favourite item from this video, any other makeup items you'd like me to try in the future. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me. That is it for me today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!